Good morning. Today we are going to start reading from page number 110 of chapter number 9, and the topic is the type attribute. In the last video we had discussed ordered and unordered list and how to create a web pages using these lists, and the start attribute as well as the reversed attribute that are used with the ordered list element. Next is the type attribute. The type attribute specifies the type of numbering and bullet used to mark items in an unordered or ordered list. So this attribute specifies the type of numbering in ordered list and type of bullets in unordered list to mark items in these respective lists. By default, its value is 1 for an unordered list. Unordered list indents the list of items with the default value, that is 1. Its numbering starts from 1 by default. And disk for an unordered list, and in unordered list disk is used to mark the items in it. These are the different styles for bullet in an unordered list. Disk result is this is the disk icon. Description, a solid circle default. This is the solid circle, that means it is filled. Next is bullet style circle. You can also use the bullet style circle. This is the result when you write bullet style circle. And its description is a non-solid circle. This is also circle, but the difference is this is non-solid, this is not filled, this is filled. Next is a square. This is the square, a solid square. Solid means this is also filled. And these are the number styles for an ordered list. This is the bullet style for unordered list. For numbered list, style will be A, result A, B, C, uppercase letter, capital ABC. This is the number style, small a, small b, small c, lowercase letters. Roman number 1. This is the result, Roman number 1, Roman number 2, Roman number 3. This will be the uppercase Roman numbers. If you write small Roman numbers, then the result will be this, and this is the lowercase Roman numbers. If you write 1, by default the list of item is intended with the number 1 in ordered list and with a filled circle in an unordered list. So 1, 2, 3 is a sequence of numbers. This is by default, but you can also use these 4 types: capital ABC, small ABC, capital Roman numbers, and small Roman numbers. Choice will be depend upon you. This is the example. HTML tag, then head tag is included. Inside head tag, title tag is written. Title is given inserting list. See, this is the title. Then list tag is closed, and then head tag is closed. Then body tag, BG color is equals to green, left margin is equals to 50, and top margin is equals to 25. See, background color is green. Next, bold, B tag is used. Then font, size is equals to 8, color is equals to yellow, and contents of digestive system. Contents of digestive system, this is bold, size is 8, and color is yellow. Next is font, size is equals to 6, color is equals to white, and unordered list is started, and its type is equals to circle. That means a non-solid circle. See, non-solid circle. Size is equals to 6, this is size 8, and color is equals to white. Then list items included: mouth, throat, esophagus, stomach, small and large intestine, rectum and anus, and then UL tag is closed, and then this font tag is closed. Then bold tag, font size is equals to 8, color is equals to cyan, components of circulatory system, font tag is closed, and then bold tag is closed. Components of circulatory system, size is 8, color is cyan. Font size is equals to 6, color is equals to white, and ordered list is started, type is equals to A, that means lowercase letters. Then list items are written, and then OL tag is closed, font tag is closed, body tag is closed, and then HTML tag is closed. The closing LI tag is optional. See, type we had written lowercase letters, so lowercase letter, and it will start with A, B, C, D, color is white. Here type is equals to circle and color is white. So nested list. A list created within a list is called nested list. This means that one set of elements can be embedded within another set of elements. So a list is created within a list, that is known as a nested list. That means one set of elements can be embedded within another set of elements. You can understand this concept with the help of given program. HTML tag, then head tag. Head tag include title. Title is displaying nested list. Title tag is closed, and then head tag is closed. Then body tag, BG color is equals to peach puff. Font color is equals to blue. Bold, example of nested list, bold tag is closed, and then break. See here, background color is peach puff. Font color is equals to blue. Then bold tag is used. Example of nested list is written in bold, and then BR tag is included, break is included, and then ordered list is created. It will start from next line. Ordered list, list item input devices. List items input devices. Ordered list, so by default numbering will be start from 1. Here 1 is written. And then inside the ordered list, unordered list is created. Type is equals to square. Type is square, and then the list item is written of the unordered list, and then unordered list is closed. Then break tag is included, and then the font tag is closed. This font tag that is started here, and then new font tag is started. Font face is equals to Arial, color is equals to blue. Color is equals to blue, and font is also changed. Then list items. This is the list item of OL, ordered list. Ordered list. 1, 2, input, output devices. Second, output devices. Inside this list item, another unordered list is created, and its type is equals to disk. Here the type is square. See, type is square. Here type is disk. Then list items is written of this unordered list. Then unordered list is closed, and then font tag is closed. Then OL ordered list is closed. Then body tag is closed, and then HTML tag is closed. So first of all, ordered list is created that contain two list items. First is input device, second is output device. Within these list items, unordered list is included. Firstly, unordered list is included that had type square, and second had the type disk. Next is definition list. Definition lists are used to outline multiple terms and their descriptions one after another. As in a glossary or other name/value list, it starts and ends with DL starting tag and DL closing tag respectively. The DL tag is used in conjunction with DT and DD tags, where DT tag stands helps in defining the terms or names, and DD tag helps in describing the each term or name. So if we want to given the definition, here we are writing the definition of DNA. DNA will be written with the DT tag as it is used to define the term, and its definition will be written with the DT tag as it helps in describing each term. RNA will be written with DT tag and definition will be written with DD tag. So definition list is used to outline multiple terms, here outline multiple terms and their descriptions one after another. Here term description one after another as in a glossary. It starts and ends with DL starting tag and DL closing tag. It are used with two tags, that is DT tag and DD tag. DT tag helps in defining the terms or names and DD tag helps in describing each term or name. This is the program that will describe this list. HTML tag, then head tag is written, then title tag is included within the head tag and title is written, description list. Title tag is closed and then head tag is closed. Body BG color is equals to peach puff and left margin is set to 25. Background color is peach puff. Then DL definition list is started. Font size is equals to 6. Color is equals to red, and then DT tag is used to define the term, that is DNA, and DT tag is closed. See here, color is red, size is equals to 6. Font size is equals to 5. Color is equals to green, DD tag, and then the definition is written, closing of DD tag and then closing of this font tag. Here definition is written, its size is 5 and color is green, and the term size is 6 and color is red to differentiate it from the description. Next, DT tag, RNA second term and then closing of DT tag. Font size is equals to 5 and color is equals to green. DD tag, definition of RNA will be written and then closing of DD tag is done, then closing of font tag, then closing of DL tag, body tag, and at last HTML tag. So definition list is used to firstly define the term using DT tag and then helps in describing that term using the DD tag. It is used in combination with DT and DD tag. Next is marquee tag. Marquee tag helps in displaying the scrolling text on the web page. In a website that you visit on the internet, there may be some text on the screen that will scroll from left side, then again from right side. It will scroll continuously on the screen. That is the marquee tag. It displays the scrolling text on the web page. So this text will remain same, but it will scroll from left to right, right to left, depending upon the direction that you choose for that text to scroll on the page. The marquee tag has a number of attributes. First is behavior. It defines how the text scroll, slide or alternate. BG color, any color name or RGB value. It sets the background color of the marquee. जैसे हम background of the web page set करते हैं, वैसे marquee की background भी set हो सकती है. For example, background will be set as red and the marquee tag will be set font color as the white. It will scroll from left to right continuously on the screen. Next is H space. It sets the horizontal space to the left and right of the marquee, and it will be any value in pixels. V space is used to set the vertical space at the top and bottom. This is vertical, top and bottom, and its value will be set in pixels using the V space attribute, and the horizontal space is this, left and right. Direction will be up to down like this or left to right like this. It will indicate the direction in which mark you will scroll. Loop, any value in number or infinite default. It specifies how many times the mark should loop, means the text that is written in the mark tag will scroll infinitely end time. It will scroll on the screen till you open that website. There is no limit that how many times that mark will scroll, but if you want to set the limit, then you can set any value in the number, or you can write 7, 10, 5. That means that text will scroll 5 times. If you write 7, it will scroll 7 times on the screen, depending upon the direction that you had written in the HTML web page. Next is width and height, pixels or percentage. Its value will be in pixels or percentage, and this attribute specify the dimension of the mark.